It's another season of Drag Race. This is our first video of it. First 16 minutes were shown today in that Build series bullshit. Yeah.
I still don't know what the hoopla was about.
It was like, listen to me on the mic. Don't listen to me on the mic. Don't look
fairness,
at me.
There was 15 bitches and one of them was Vanjie. So
Child.
they had a disadvantage. They had a disadvantage.
No, the disadvantage.
Hey!
That was
We're clapping back tonight!
And then Silky over in the corner. What do you mean? What is happening, leg girl? I was like, she better lean back. Don't mind on it.
Soju didn't know what to do.
Soju's over here doing that.
Vanjie and Silky.
Well, she had her legs spread out so wide to make sure to give all of them space. Because if you notice, everybody who was sitting on that couch in the front was crisscrossed, except Soju was opened sesame. It was kind of funny because I was like, she done forgot. At the same time, bitch wanted to be comfortable. I'm here for it.
After probably a full week, I'd be like, look, this is what you get.
They did a bunch of interviews.
This is the last day of press week. I'm over it.
They said they were drunk. Some of them did.
But I know you have to. I would be lit. I would be like, Monique Hart. I'm sorry, the liquor's kicking in. I would be lit too, shit.
So I want to say that Nina West gave probably the best responses and answers that were kind of needed and necessary and shook up the room a little bit for those who were a little extra. And I was appreciative of it. Raja O'Hara girl, I don't know what you were trying to do. I know the audience was boo. It was boo Wendy Testaberger boo because they were like, I'm like, who woke these people up? Come on, coffee.
Oh, Jesus.
But sis, you were strong. You were strong. That's the nicest way of me saying it. You were strong. Very.
Well, do you want to do the 15 minutes first? Get all the introductions so that we can get into the Build series bullshit?
Yes, I think we should, because we've already given 2 minutes of a little preview of that, and I'm ready to talk about the girls and what they're giving for the workroom looks. This also saves us time for the review to talk about other things.
Yes, it does. Because
we don't have to go through all 15 looks to come in.
There's a whole 15 runways, there's a whole elimination, lip sync, and untucked again.
So, if you're watching this video, you came to the right one for the first 15 minutes. Then catch us Thursday night for the rest.
There will not be this part will not be recovered.
I agree.
Okay. Attention.
Click, click.
This part will not be recovered later this week.
No, it will not.
If you miss it now, just have to revert back to this.
It's in the library. You know what book to check. First up in the workroom, girls, is Miss Vanjie.
Walking backwards. That's it.
Miss Vanjie.
Of course.
What do we have to feel or think about the look?
I mean, it's not a bad look for me. It's very, standard. But I feel like if she did more, it probably would have been too busy. Honestly, I think like she was just at the right place. Because I think I had to watch it the second time to notice that she had that full-fledged body glitter going on. I'm like, oh, okay. That's probably the one thing that wasn't necessary. Or you could have toned that down maybe halfway. But everything else, I'm fine. I've always been a fan of Vanjie's look as far as makeup-wise. The wig was cute. I mean, everything else, it was... As far as the look goes, it was fine. However, the only thing about this that I didn't like, not pertaining to the particular entrance look, I hated how they handled Vanjie's whole appearance on this season. First of all, even in the trailer of the announcement, they just kind of threw her in. Guess who's back? Guess who's back at it? I'm like, so you just kind of threw that in there haphazardly?
And she's hiding behind a, what is it? What are those things called?
I don't ask.
It's like a
visor?
Yeah,
no, that's not. That's the damn hat.
You're doing better than me.
I was about to do partition, but I know that wouldn't it.
Well, it's basically to make a studio feel like it's a 2-bedroom. But I'm telling you, with her sitting behind that and them doing the back and forth, I said, now we are not going to believe it. I feel the fun and the fantasy, but...
First of all, she tripped. What? Oh, first of all, she tripped. And, like, so none of y'all heard? Okay. But I mean, other than that, the look was fine. It would still. I would give it a 2 if we're doing the toot and boot.
My thoughts on it: I've seen the wig, I've seen the dress. The gold was a nice touch. I see what you were trying to do there. Give us a little. That was the accessory. I get it. Not bad, but You know, like, okay, cool. Like, better than her entrance look for the last season. I'll be real with that.
That cage. I've never been a fan of the cage.
Gave her better music, too. Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had to.
That dude, remember the heels she came in? Oh, girl. Okay, next, because I'm about to start again. Yucky. Nina West.
Nina West is my kind of queen. Nina West is my kind of queen because I feel like she's gonna give concept, comedy, and her 11. I can't even repeat that. What is
11 legendary? 11 legendary.
I said that was so corny.
It
was fresh from the crop.
My own heart.
Fresh from the crop. That was corny.
No, that was my kind of gig. I was like, bitch, I would say some
legendary.
stupid shit like that. I love it. I'm here for it. I love, like,
oh, God.
Now I'm going to be honest, though, because the look coming in was a little, it's not bad. It's just, okay. But
I feel like it's a good strategy not to give your best.
True.
Walk in.
But I was here for the personality, and again, the 11 legendary. Great. I'm ready to see what Nina West has to bring to the table. And, honey, she has competed before. And this is a season of pageant queens.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm excited about because I said I wanted to see some pageant queens. So, ew. Next up on the occasion, I've been told by somebody part of the Rant pack, this is the girl to watch out for. This is Miss Sugar Cane.
I think that I was so surprised to learn that she is as old as she is because Sugar looks great.
Especially with that bronzer.
Sugar looks good.
It makes her look real good.
Sugar looks good.
You brown sugar in this,
baby, especially
in your confessionals, girl, dark. That she ran through a whole tanning salon and just came back out like, yeah, I'm good. We got it. No shade. I'm here for your personality. And when you even had to say, do I have to say 40 child? I felt that spirit.
Well, I don't know if I would have believed 24. But 34.
I'd given her a little early 30s.
34.
Early 30s,
but
for
not
sure.
40, I wouldn't have guessed.
Yeah, that's a gag.
But now you tried it with 24.
The outfit's okay, cool. I don't really care for the wig just because it's a lot of attention, like doing this here. But I'm okay with it. It's again, I guess the girls are playing it safe, walking in the room, as Jamara said. This ain't no pop moment for me. It's cute.
I think the attention is supposed to be on the wig because it seems like when you wear black, like you have to have something else to look at.
Maybe if it was a lighter lavender.
No, that would have been too Violet season 7 entrance.
But that was a good. Okay. Sugar Cane, we gonna be watching for you. Personality I'm living for. Now, Plastique Tiara Edwards. I had to put Edwards
they
in the end of it.
They gave her the royal music. I said, come on.
I said, set up. I said, dun da da da. I was like, now come on. I get it, tiara for princess, duh. But at the same time, if she wins, the goop, the gag, the fuckery. But she's pretty. But this was her promo look, low key.
I mean, yeah, especially the color.
Different, yeah.
Similar dress style.
We have a bodice, then we have like a whole bunch of fabric around it, and a little bit of dust, a little tussle right here. But that wig, that makeup, and the face.
You know what? Here's the thing about Plastique. I love to look at her, and only because it's on her body do I like this look.
So let's say, let me get a different queen that would have worn it.
It's on her body, I buy it.
What if Trinity Taylor wore it? Would you have bought it?
Let me see it again. No.
No? Okay. Okay.
No.
Quick and in a hurry. But no.
We love Plastique.
Here for it. And I know she's about to be
I just love to see her talk because she just looks like a...
It's like everything seems like...
And even when she spoke at the Vietnamese, like, it's so...
It was so quiet.
It was like,
I know her mic was trying to pick that up. Like...
I don't know. I just love it.
Cool. Next on the occasion is Mercedes Iman Diamond.
Mercedes' outfit looked expensive.
First of all, first and foremost, shout out to your Mercedes because, bitch, your transformation, girl, okay.
Now, when I saw your confessional, I did not expect that.
Okay.
I did not expect that. Yeah. I was like, okay, she paints.
Yes, ma'am. I was like, that is a whole nother person. I was here for it. I'm here for it. And I'm always good for a little stole, honey, a little diamond on the white, a little bit of a nose ring pop, a little bit of a dangle goop, a little. Oh, yes.
And she tried to give us a little...
Bitch. I said, BB, we got another one in the house, girl.
Yes.
And she giving you traditional. I'm here. I'm living for it. And she's the first Muslim drag queen to be on the show.
Amen, amen.
I'm good for it. Come on, Mercedes, push through. Disappointment follows.
It's a man.
Scarlett, what am I envying?
It's a man.
Scarlett, what happened with the face?
It's a man.
Scarlett, I actually like the concept.
It's a M to the A-N. It's a that. First of all,
Here
somebody
comes the
should
shade.
She should have sent her home for this titty contour alone.
I said Pearl 2.0. What is happening there?
I won't don't even do that to Pearl because at least Pearl had like some sort of a cuff. Somewhat.
And a bodice underneath.
If you look at Pearl from the front,
right.
it looks good. You could look at this from any angle on the camera, and there is not even an illusion of a
no shade
cleavage.
to Pearl. I thought the cleavage though gave me very Pearl. I was like, damn, that's a dark ass crease.
At least Pearl, if you look at her dead on, I could believe the bullshit.
The Jet Set Runway one with
soon
that
as she
type
turned
of
to the side.
yes,
no, it was the Despies. That's what I'm thinking.
That was a good one too. Oh, we're giving Pearl love. Hold on, excuse me. Well, we giving Pearl love. Of course, Pearl deserves love. I need to get back to this thing though, and forgive me for saying thing, but third, Scarlet Girl, and then you had the nerve to be like, I am like beautiful. Oh, that was wrecking my feelings.
I mean, I did say that you're not supposed to give your best in the entrance, but
that is definitely not it, honey. Not everybody's a Courtney Act.
You know what? You know what? Now that I look at it, I don't think I would have been as mad at it if she just didn't do a titty contour.
I wouldn't be as mad at it if she just did her face. That is the one thing that is really upsetting my stomach. See,
what I've noticed, she's a very less is more.
But that's, but there, but that shit. Look at this jaw. Scratch.
You have to contour. You have to feminize that, sweetie.
Then call Willem because Willem knows how to do it. Like Willem, like back in the day, it was like we were gonna read her for her face. You can't do that with Willem no more. In my opinion, she needs a little bit softer.
Yeah.
But I'm all for androgyny, but I don't think that's what she was going for. That's why I'm like, oh.
No.
Oh, we need to stop talking about Scarlett. I'm not gonna hate on you no more, Scarlett. I'm sorry. Honey Davenport.
Okay, honey, let me ask you a couple of questions.
The wig. The first question.
Yes, you should have asked Latrice, could you use her hive, maybe? But
because it certainly wouldn't be any of her gowns.
But
we've already seen them.
I'm assuming that the padding had to do with the shape of the bumblebee, correct?
No,
that was on purpose?
We got that.
That was on purpose?
They didn't give her enough time with the shades on, too, and I saw that, honey, and I thought that was kind of... Bitch! Okay, hold this and watch.
Wait. She had shades
honey,
on at the beginning?
So I saw at the beginning of the video when they gave him that time. Right, and they didn't give us enough time to get the look. Right, thank you.
In that first frame.
I would have had a whole nother opinion. But when you took off them shades and that wig was a little flat and it gave you all that body curve, cartoonish exaggeration, it just didn't seem clear and... I like the color. I like where she was going. I just don't like the execution, and I wish it was a different wig. And I'm mad they didn't give her the glasses. Tighter?
I feel like it
What
looks,
part?
I think it looks around the hip area because it looks loose.
That's the point. But you mean what's on top of it needs to be tighter? Like it didn't get bustled down right?
I don't know.
Bustle down, the words I'm using tonight. Okay.
But
honey, we still like you though.
I mean, I still love her as a person. I just feel like maybe the look wasn't as
shit. I like all of them as people, except for this one talking about I'm so beautiful. Look at me. I was like, the fuck is this?
But this is first impression.
I do not like people like that.
We always do this. We always read at the beginning, and then somewhere along the lines, there's a chance that they may change our minds.
Because I did see a runway look from the promo from hers that was like.
I mean, even in the trailer, she was modeling that look very well.
Oh, bitch, the promo look, she was sickening.
I was about to say, that's the Scarlett.
We're back on Scarlett.
I buy that.
Yeah, her promo look was 1 million, but no. Yeah. So while I say all that, I did give her all the coots in the world for her promo look. Now, if this don't give me Houston, if this don't give me Dallas,
that's
San Antonio tease, girl.
That's all Southern drag.
Curious Chanel Davenport, I'm ready for whatever you're about to give us, sis, because I already see it. I know you just gave us a light little dress.
That's a good tip dress. That's a good, I just performed, but I'm just going to go out into the crowd and take pictures dress.
It really is, but it's cute. And you're giving all kinds of puss.
Miss Vanjie was like, what competition did you win, sis?
Universe.
I am your current rating, Miss Black Universe.
And I have been to a universe pageant before. I also was in someone's presentation for a pageant before. Shout out to you. I gotta say, it's a big deal that she won Black Universe. So please do not sleep on this one. I'm here for it.
So she knows how to compete.
Yes, queen. She knows how to compete. And I looked at some of her old videos and I was like, oh. Now, the dark horse, the one I really, really like, who I'm feeling all of it. I even enjoyed them out of drag. I'm like, ooh, I don't know why, but Evie oddly has my attention.
When she walked in with that damn race, I said, what the fuck is happening
Team
here on this
Slytherin
day?
is what that was about. I was like, girl, whoever said it was right on the money. If I was a Gryffindor, I'd have to have an owl on my shoulder or something.
I mean,
but yeah.
Not knowing who she is, it doesn't even surprise me.
Love it.
It makes all the sense in the world. And I like the, Denver had just one type of queen, and I'm just like, no, we're going to shake that shit up. Give me more variety, yes. Give me something else to look forward to and not just expect more of the same.
I know a lot of you are like, Matty, Jamar, Dragula down. Yeah, but I'm ready for Dragula to like jump into the drag race the drag race arena and like show something different. We had that moment with Sharon Needles on season 4. How long has it been since we got something? And we can't count Layla McQueen.
I mean, as far as like the
shock, the value of like that person that come in and they do something completely different, very avant-garde, very not what the norm is, but something that we can all understand and relate to. Like, she's very inspired by the Muppets, very inspired by, cartoons and certain things like that, and also very into fashion. So it's like a blend of fashion meets Miss Piggy meets like Janice from the Muppets minus like
just androgyny.
Very fuckery. And I'm kind of here for it. I'm here for it. Only when it's understood and it makes sense. Not someone who just doesn't know that they're full of fuckery. This is my fuckery. And I live for my fuckery. And if you don't live for my fuckery, fuck you. I'm here for it, Evie. Girl. So you already know who's next from the expression and from the giggle of the Jamars.
Oh, God.
Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Bitch, you pulled a cookie out your titty.
Listen, Miss Silky is giving you all the confidence in the world for the whole room. She is infectious as soon as she walks into the motherfucking room.
Crunch. I'm here for lunch. I said, baby.
And she pulled out the lunch, bitch.
I wish it was, I'm here to eat the competition up for lunch.
But I said that would have been a mouthful.
It would. She ate a cookie, Jamar.
It would have been
a mouthful and then threw it. Now, who ate that bitch afterwards is what I really want to know.
Nobody.
I'm not mad at the look. I'm not mad at the hair. I will give it what it is. It's not like super oopa duper oopa scoopa, but it's still very cute.
It works with the whole look.
I like it. Yeah, it is giving it. Watch out for the big girls. That's all I hear in the music. Watch out for the big girls.
And she was sashaying over to the crowd.
Big girl, ow. Big girl, ow. You remember that beat when they used to do bucking back in the day? Oh, yes.
All the time.
Watch out for the big girls. Yes, I'm here for it. I like Silky. Her interview look. I like Silky, though. I really do. Them glasses with those no eyebrows, and you see the whole... just that kills me. Like, she's, like, making a face, and it's, like, you see the tan line from the brows. But I love her.
We don't even
that shit was funny. I was like, girl, she raised them up one more time, I'm going to scream. But she's like, honey, what does her say? Attitude check? Fuck you,
yeah.
bitch.
They do that all the time at Mary's.
I was like, okay, cute. All right, now Brooklyn Heights hits the stage. Jamar, you first. Oh, you were ready for me to go.
Only because the Queen of the North is
cute as a
here.
boy.
I mean, yeah.
He's
This is
very,
an attractive
very
young
cute.
man,
Very cute as a boy. Very cute.
Very, like, I don't want to say timid.
Seems too serious right now when walking in the room.
Like, what is the word? Reserved? Is that it? I think that's maybe it. Very
stoic?
Docile. All of these.
Ooh, the words we're throwing out here. They're like, whoop, 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 whoop,
you know,
whoop.
very subdued. Pull out your dictionary.
Let's do subdued if that's really what we want to go there. Very demure. Very.
No.
Because it wasn't like a pow. It was like, the Queen of the North is here.
But girl, she let y'all know that she was Miss Continental 2014.
Oh, bitch. And from a curious reaction, that is
get out.
a threat. But
Get
girl,
out.
she plays. But no, I think Brooklyn's going to be somebody to watch out for. I actually was here for it. It was polished. There wasn't too many polished looks that walked in. So I was very much here for that.
But the whole, where I got confused.
You know what's funny? She's from Nashville, Tennessee. Isn't Cameron Michaels from Nashville, Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
And they both kind of give similarities. Not fully. Somebody's more built than the other, and someone's taller than the other too.
I wouldn't have put them in. I mean, nah.
No? Me just putting
close,
stuff out
but
there?
not that close.
I'm not gonna have it? Okay, cool.
But, no.
It's gone.
I found it interesting how Scarlett, of all the contestants, had this to say in her confession, like, I had no reaction to it. It was drag I've seen before, and then I'm like, let's cut back into what you walked in with, bitch. Because you are not the one to deliver this message, bitch.
That was the whole outfit. What? Not everybody can do a corset and come out and say, I'm giving this. No, you are not the one. Next up, social media super sensation, Ariel Versace.
This is what dreams are made of.
Lizzie McGuire. Okay,
I was
look.
like, who's old enough to know that reference?
Ariel.
How old is she?
Old enough to know the
I
reference.
was like, how old is she? Because Lizzie McGuire movie was like 2004?
You did my childhood some justice by coming in and doing that, because I saw that movie as a kid, and like when it first came out, there was a premiere.
Hey now, this is what
dreams are made of. You had to do she did the whole thing. She did the whole thing. I was like, yes, very much that. Random moment. Okay.
Mama has big hair, big lashes, a big dress, and the face is beat.
And the boy beat is ridiculous.
She looks good. In and out of dress.
She low-key came for Soju. Oh, girl, she was like, so what are you going to do? Like,
I mean,
make a video about this and just, that's your talent? I felt like it was that kind of conversation.
It was shade, but that's a genuine question.
It is a genuine question.
It's a genuine question, because it's like, we know you from, sitting down doing interviews. That's
but
fantastic.
I haven't seen that much. We're not there yet.
You on the stage?
We're not on Soju just yet, because I'm not even really going to go for that.
Ariel looked great.
Ariel was, I was just, for the Lizzie McGuire reference, she low-key gives me bitch, but I think that's what she wants us to see, so it's kind of like, oh, okay. Raja Davenport O'Hara. Raja D. O'Hara. D stands for Davenport.
So we got another Davenport. Which is the third one thus far.
Whose earrings decided to take a tumble every time she turned her head.
Baby, what adhesive did you use? Elmo's child?
The same one that Monique was using for her wigs.
Not at all stars. Well, no, that she did the first lipstick. The first lipstick didn't come off. But it didn't come off. Let's refer back to that lipstick of her and Latrice. It didn't come off.
You're right. It stayed on, but the first lip sync of the entire season, the first episode.
Didn't it go up on the day, or was that?
She flew into the heavens and never came down. She was blessed and highly favored.
Oh, but yes.
Say that.
Roger, not mere moments after
not
you walk
a good
in,
look.
though.
And you got good music too, sis. I was like, yes, they gave her good music, and the walking was the clack, 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 clack.
And I mean, the outfit's not that bad.
No, I wasn't
really
mad
not.
at it.
But it was just the fact that
I don't like the boy fade and then the wig on top of it.
Listen.
I don't like that.
If
it's
you
clockable.
If you have short hair, as a boy, and you want to sort of, use whatever hair you have up at the top, you have to slick it.
Blend it.
Blend
it.
But
she needs to blend the back.
You can't have this bun, and then I see,
the boy fade. I mean, a good taper, girl. I was like, now hold on, sis. You could have blended that. No shade, Roger. I'm just saying, little stuff like that was what I was like.
Because if you're going to be on this platform, people are going to nitpick. Because you were chosen out of the thousands of people. And so these are things
that you're gonna have to get used to. Now, you getting death threats, I'm not fucking here for.
No,
I'm
that's
not,
totally different.
I'm not here for.
We
the
can
bullshit
criticize,
on that.
but we're not gonna wish death upon you and say
I
all that bullshit.
never ever
No.
will I ever say some bullshit like that to you. Which I'm sorry that you're getting that. But as far as this look goes, it was nice up until them earrings falling out, and I just wish you blended the back of your head so I wouldn't get. My name is David, and I work at Chuck E. Cheese. All right, so. Speaking of David working at Chuck E. Cheese, this one works at 24-Hour Fitness. Kahana Montrese. Bitch. Girl. Now, I'm going to... If I was...
Listen.
I'm not going to lie to y'all. Because if I did, I wouldn't be Matty Rants. And this would be some bullshit-ass channel. But we're not doing that today. As a man, he is gorgeous.
I am going to let Kahana get away with murder half the time just because I just want to look at her in the confessional.
So as a boy, okay.
I just want to look at her in the confessional.
Okay.
But
Jamar will spit on you, Kahana. Just let
the look is... I mean, I know she wants to show the body, but...
Be real. Be real. It's
almost too much body.
Not real enough. All right, I got this. Nope. Let's get real even Stevens. Okay, Shia LaBeouf, because I'm not about to do this today. First of all, the wig was the best thing going for you here, and I'm here for the wig. I'm here for the wig. You do look like Coco. You do look a little like Coco. It's not because you're painting like Coco. You just look like Coco. 2,
they're just built the same.
What the fuck are these stock? What? Is this a tutu? What? Are those shoulder pads? Are you playing football for the girl league? What? No. No. The look was fucking horrible, girl. And let me tell you something. Your build look was it. I was like, girl, look at her in sleeves and some pants with that long hair.
That was it.
That was it. This though. And another thing too, because you have really great defined arms, as I'm complimenting and reading you. Apologies. This stance with that, no,
because the biceps
it's
show
so
a little...
dude. Where's my car? It's no.
You have to have like a glove or
you need a sleeve
something.
Or you need to put them hands in between. And I'm all for androgyny, y'all, but that's straight up.
But that wasn't her point, though.
Yeah, she wants to give puss, and it's like, that's not what you giving, though. You giving, if you say something wrong, I'm going to beat the shit out you. And it's like, oh, okay.
Now, let me ask you this.
What?
If Evie put that on, would it have worked?
Ooh. No. I would have hated it.
Still?
Yeah. Because let me relook.
But say, now, had Evie put that on, because, Evie is with the androgyny.
I don't like that bra. I don't like this. I don't like the waist. I don't like this tutu. Nope. Nope. I hate it. Nope. Her wig is good, though. I love the wig. And it was placed on right. I don't see none of trace. I'm all for it. But, ooh.
Even the makeup is cute.
Girl.
From the neck up, you are giving it.
Chin up is giving it. Them shoes, God, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Con, I'm not gonna do that to you.
So now we have Miss Soju, child. Miss Soju came in with them nunchucks, honey, to let you know that she is a black belt.
And she is trained, and her boy drag is fun.
And you know what? I'm glad that somebody said it, because I'm like, something is amiss here.
Akira is the one that
said it. Was the one that clocked it. Is like, I don't know about y'all,
y'all get Elvis.
We get Elvis. I think, you know what it is? It's the wig.
It's the wig.
Had you, would it have been stereotypical to have her, like, really with, like, the full Korean jewelry?
No, because her outfit's already very baggy. It's not fitted. So the look itself is already giving you, like, very punk. So it's not like I'm trying to be conformed and so... full on, whatever, but it needed a different wig.
Yeah.
And makeup. Makeup.
I mean, honestly, the makeup to me is fine. I feel like if just the wig was different, it probably would have given more of the look I feel like she was trying to do. Because I feel like it didn't communicate.
I don't like it.
As well.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate for this.
Honestly, for me, it's just the wig.
I don't like it.
It's just the wig for me.
I don't like it. I want to. But I don't like it.
But her build series look was right. Build series look was right.
That was fucking cute.
The build series look was right.
That was cute. But again, this is after the shows when they filmed the build series. This is when this was filmed. It's a little baggy. The wig ain't. No, I don't know. It's no. Okay.
So speaking of the Bill series,
let's get on to that now, because RuPaul came in and we were like, oh my God, and now we're going to do what? And then da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, whatever.
we'll see the rest of that this week.
But awesome, great. We have 15 queens. Ladies, if you're still at the end of this video and you made this far, I'm not hating on any of you. I just did not care for that, what I saw today. And that
Only
is that.
first impressions.
I'm sure you're great people.
I'm about to say they're all on, made it to this far.
Tip these girls, give them their money, do this, everyone, please. But just hear me on this. I'm just taking a look and I'm like, And now that we're on looks build series, I'm not going through all the looks. I'm just gonna go through what I saw.
The ones that stood out that I can remember.
Low key, that was Real World versus Road Rules Challenge reunion tease, because it was like you saw people who you didn't even know were on the show sitting in the background. And you had to wait until the microphone was handed to them to know that they were contestants. Vanjie, wow. Raja, though.
It was the Raja and Vanjie show, honestly.
And Silky.
Oh, and Silky.
Yeah.
And Silky.
The trifecta right there, because no hate, but Jesus Christ. Vanjie, you had... Right. Right, that's because I would be talking. That would be what would happen. Well, what you mean? You said it would be like, God, sis, you had a whole season to do all this before. Woo. You wore out that whole interview too. Remember the box and the challenges, y'all. I'm not getting this right. You remember that? I remember.
Oh, baby,
listen.
Who got home? Not me.
Right. You had that. It's like, I wanted to hear from some of the other queens. I don't know if it's because they're so quiet, but it felt like, was any attention even given, or was it because all the stuff was geared towards Van? And Raja intercepted every question with her own answer, like as if she was being asked stuff. The Mercedes Iman situation pissed me off.
They tried to ask her, because, Mercedes is the first Muslim drag queen to compete on RuPaul's Drag Race.
First.
She was trying to ask, how does it feel to represent? And, she started to say, well, it isn't. Well, what about the first Christian queens? I'm the first Christian. And if you're going to interrupt, at least say something that makes sense.
We're not done. Because Brooklyn's like, I have a whole country behind me with Canada. Awesome. Well, hold on. Someone needs to text the mayor of Dallas why we didn't get anything. What's that about?
You're like,
what the fuck are you doing?
With you or you. Like, what are y'all doing?
Don't do that. Don't do that, sis. That's what?
And Mercedes is just as mild-mannered as she want to be.
And that face, though.
It was all here. It's like, bitch.
You can feel the seething of, why do you keep interrupting me? I'm trying to say my piece. Stop fucking with me.
If steam could rise from her wig.
One of the greatest lines in Drag Race history. Thank you, Shangela, for that was. If steam could rise from her wig.
Yes. I was like, that was so rude. I was like, ooh.
I thought Nina West did a good job at saving face for a lot of those girls by answering questions very responsibly and intelligently, and also communicating what it is that a lot of the girls were not able to say. I feel some of them needed to speak more, but weren't given the opportunities because of where they were sitting and where the microphone was being passed.
They had 15 bitches and 4 mics. Child.
Evie was great. It's like every time Evie got to speak, whatever she said, stuck. It was like, ooh, okay, next girl. Nina too, stuck. Okay, next girl. It gives you the feeling of who is going to say what on this season that's going to actually mean something, and not going to be a whole total nonsense of, girl, I just want people to like me and all that type of stuff. I'm getting real sick of that. I don't want that storyline again, but I know I'm going to get it.
Plastique gave some great moments, about her upbringing and how she came across.
Bring the camera here. Bring the camera here.
She's like, Plastique be the one that came in just always getting her good light watching, and then she go.
She said Plastique just be staring off into the light. Well, actually, the light is always there.
It really is.
It's cute, but I'm glad to see that there was a little love on, I guess, with the chat, but you felt like some of the girls were frustrated with a few of the other ones there.
Ariel Versace's face during half of this build series was like, where the fuck am I? The romper room fuckery.
The unprofessionalism, oh my goodness, far too much.
Far too much.
Latrice, that is another one too. The unprofessionalism, far too much. Is that what
girl.
she was talking about on Twitter?
Yes.
Okay.
She was like, y'all bombarded half the cast and didn't give a lot of people a chance to speak.
I
and
agree.
even when you did overpower them, what you said made no sense.
I agree.
So it was just,
It made no sense. And then I need to get into that silky ganache, nutmeg drama tea that I'm sure all of you have seen with every YouTube channel that's doing it. For those who's doing it, and shout out to Jake Yonsei. I don't even know if you've covered it, but for those who thought there was beef, there is none, and I'm making that announcement in this video today. So there it is.
we don't hate nobody.
We don't.
Nobody hate nobody.
We've talked. Shout out to Jimmy Pink for that conversation. $50. I heard it was $125.
No,
but
see,
still.
Okay.
What
because
is the booking fee?
Somebody put the actual Instagram messages out, and at least in the messages, he offered $75 initially. She said, I have to respectfully decline, and then he rose it to like $125. And she's like, that's the highest I can go because you never hosted before, and that's what he can give. And that's probably true because I'm sure that he wasn't the one setting these prices. It's probably, his higher up, his manager, whomever, the promoter, whatever. And he's like, well, this is the only thing I can give you. If it doesn't work, cool.
And this is Shea Coulee's boyfriend.
Yes.
Which makes this even more juicier.
That's just, but you know what? Shea really, we don't know, but I feel like she didn't really have much to do with it, but they're going to drag her into it because she's Shea Coulee.
And they're both queens on the show, and it's, girl, well, do my Shea. Girl, you're going to be a contestant on the show, and you have to be a better representative. And I was like, okay, Shea, for this answer, which I'm not mad about. But here are my thoughts. I don't know how much it is to really book somebody to, I guess, host, or what would be the right fee to do so. Okay? I've hosted before, but I did that shit for like $50, $75 because who am I? It's like, okay, let me just do this one night, see how it works out. Did really good. But for somebody who's going to be on a television show and people do know who you are and blah, 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 whatever, I think it should have been higher. At the same time, I don't understand why this had to become such a public thing.
Yeah, I think the problem that people had, I guess, on Silky's side, wasn't even so much of her declining, but she had an incident where she was trying to get her and her friends in for free, skip the line.
That's an issue.
And it's like, I'm on Drag Race, and it's like, no. No.
That could have been said in not a malicious manner.
It could have been. We don't know.
Like, girl, do you know who I am? Like, honey, I'm on Drag Race. And someone's like, well, fuck that. It's like, oh, well, shit, I was just trying to throw that in there. But, some people do use it to their own power.
It's true, but it's like if you're not booked there, then
how are you gonna expect to get in for free?
If you're not like a person that's on cast at this club, or if you're not like a regular person who promotes the club, but like if they don't know you, but they just know that you're going to be on TV later, like they don't have any sort of loyalty to get you in for free because they're a business. They're trying to make money.
Mm-hmm. And you bringing in 7 people who are not paying $10 that's missing on the 70. I'm sure you're gonna ask for free drinks too, girl. Let's talk about those prices.
If that's the case, that would be bad on Silky's part. But then there was something about her coming in, but then leaving back out to get a hot dog and trying to come back in, and they wouldn't let her. Now that would be some bullshit. Because I hate when they try to make you pay again if you just go to like your car or something and come back. Ooh, 20 used to wear me out with that.
Child. Because they were trying to get that coin.
Girl, so
or that auditorium that they had all them people in.
Sure.
That horrible ventilation. Excuse me.
Everything else was hot.
The build series was definitely, a lot. Monet did the best that she could do. I'm not even gonna Monet. I got nothing bad to say. You did a good job.
No,
but
she did
you
great.
had dealt with a lot of.
That was.
It was like, ooh, Monet's like, yeah, work. Okay, so.
Keep it moving on along. Keep it moving on along.
She did a good job of like trying to push it forward, but it was like everybody wanted to answer the question, and the problem I had was like what Ariel was saying is kind of like, honey, we could have gave other people a chance to say what they need to say too.
Because that's 15 of y'all. 15.
Well, Jamar, I guess Thursday we'll have a video for these gifts.
Ooh, child.
Or new season, Miley Cyrus is the guest judge.
Long.
Long season.
RuPaul, don't you do no double Shantae nothing. We need
we
two
better
double
double
eliminations.
sachets. All
We need 2 double eliminations.
Somebody, it's been a while too, and I'm actually feeling endued.
And they did it at the work. They did that in season 8 when there was only 12 bitches.
I low-key wish they did it for All Stars too, where they had 2 people get replaced and 2 people come back in. That would have been fun, but you know, we're not talking about All Stars no more. No, we're letting that juju go.
I wish they would let us get a break from this shit.
I'm not doing that this year, Jamar. I am going into this with high energy because I've been told I'm not giving the best energy I have for the show, and I will give you the best energy I ever had because I love the show. Don't you ever question it. But thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Thursday, catch me on Instagram. Yes, we move along and we move on. Chugga-lugga, choo-choo. Instagram, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern.
They do it an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
Feel a little better about it or nah? Because you'll have more time when you get off and do all that type of stuff.
Maybe. We'll see how that goes.
Instagram Live. Remember to join and subscribe. That is Matty Rants. 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll be live streaming the entire episode. Remember, it is longer than an hour, so we're probably going to have to cut the video short and then come back onto it. So just be ready and aware when that happens. Don't leave your phone on in the room and then come back and be like, what did that happen? Yeah, you know what happened. Also, me and Jamar will have our review up that night. It's going to be late, and I'm not going to do this edit like I've been doing. Because y'all have actually been enjoying this. Let's go back to our roots, the blankets back, all that.
And it's easier
stuff.
for us.
It really...
Low key. Low
You better
key.
say it's easy. But at the same time, it's so rough because I have to go through the entire video again and be like, okay. But anyhow. Social media links down below. Jamar has the GoFundMe up for the dog. He's almost done with the dog.
Listen, y'all, we are at the home stretch. Like, I think
What's the stretch?
275.
Oh, okay.
We got
So, 2 Bens, a couple Andrews, a little bit of a Theodore in there, maybe Abraham. Yeah.
And a pack of bacon.
Help out this baby. And she's almost done. We're almost ready for Ruth.
There.
You know the other links too. Support your channel, support your fam. PayPal.me/Matty Rants, Cash App $Matty Rants, as well as the other links down below. Amazon wishlist and everything else is too. We need new mics, we need new cameras, especially for me for this podcast. Y'all are the greatest. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's your boy Matty Rants.
And Jamar 4.
I said that pretty fast. I'm pretty good at this stuff. We're gonna do this next. Hot Wheels. You remember the guy from Hot Wheels in that commercial? Okay, never mind. Hot Wheels commercials always had the fast-talking guy, and then they did it for We Love the 80s, and he came on there and he was like, let me just show you an example of him talking fast. And he went through the whole list.
Oh, girl. I
Oh,
feel like
I
those
just
people that do like those little bidding wars, like, I get here 20, what are they called?
They're not. There's a name for it.
I'm about to say that's not what it is. Put it in the comments. Bye.